Welcome back to the channel. It's nice of you guys to join us again. While many admire and support Meghan, there have been instances where her behavior has been deemed as entitled or even tantrum-like. But before we get into the list, it's important to remember that no one is perfect and everyone has their moments. Now let's take a look at the top 10 embarrassing Meghan Markle tantrums. At number 10, we have the Markle Claw. Meghan Markle is now known for her firm grip when it comes to controlling Prince Harry's movements and is not shy about keeping him at her beck and call. Her signature move has been named the Markle Claw by social media users, referring to the way she places her arm on his shoulder when she desires his attention or wishes to move away from a conversation. This questionable tactic has caused some serious disapproval over time, with many people labeling it as disrespectful and blaming her for being overly controlling. Even so, one cannot help but chuckle at the sheer power that Meghan has over Prince Harry and her creative methods of exercising this power. Number 9. The intention behind the Oprah interview. The Oprah interview had a lot of mixed feelings behind it, and it made everybody collectively look bad. All three had their own agenda for wanting it to go viral, so all the triggers, race, and mental health had to be pressed. Oprah was no longer the star she was, and Meghan and Harry wanted to be catapulted into the A-list category. Trashing Harry's family would hit the headlines for sure. Their version was accepted as fact with no challenge, no difficult questions, and no acknowledgement of their inconsistencies. And no one questioned as to why Harry had such a difficult relationship with Charles and why they were no longer funding Harry and Meghan. Viewers have said that the couple, as privileged and entitled as they are, have a life most people can only dream of. And at a time when COVID has wiped out so many businesses, left people financially and emotionally affected, and Prince Philip lied ill in the hospital, attempting to wipe out his grandmother's work for 70 years with her beloved Commonwealth by the unsustained racism allegation was quite frankly sickening. Number 8. The engagement interview. The engagement interview raised concerns for many people. While it didn't necessarily make people dislike her, it made them question her intentions because something felt off. We knew she was an actress, but it was evident that she was trying hard not to be overshadowed by Prince Harry. She interrupted him too many times to count to stop him from saying something or redirect the conversation to her liking. It was not only rude, but also showed a lack of manners and a controlling nature. Her gesture of putting her hand on his leg as if to say, "I'll take over now," made Harry visibly uncomfortable. She seemed to be trying to assert her dominance and control over him, which is not how a healthy relationship should function. Number 7. Harry and Meghan. Now, we have all seen or at least heard about the 6-part Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, and let me tell you guys, the tea on these two is hotter than ever. While it was back in 2020 that the couple stepped down from the throne to live a life away from their royal responsibilities, we can't help but question why everything they've been doing so far is the exact opposite of quiet. Meghan Markle has portrayed an exaggerated image of a victim and seems to be playing up the poor me role as much as possible. She has been going on many public speaking tours, trying her hardest to delegitimize the royal family in whatever way she can, all while pulling at our heartstrings about how hard it is to become a mom and trying to gain our sympathy. Meghan's been playing the victim card so hard that it's become a regular occurrence, where every other day we have to hear about how she's stepping down from charities or being blamed for something without reason. Number 6. Victimized. Despite having gained a great deal of wealth, fame, and social status through her marriage to Harry, Meghan Markle often portrays herself in podcasts and interviews as somebody who has been mistreated. This can seem conflicting to many, as many people struggle through life without all the resources that Meghan Markle possesses. While Meghan's public image has faced criticism from the media and the public, she firmly believes that the royal family played a significant role in tarnishing her reputation by spreading false information. In her interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan expressed her disbelief at the expectation that she and Prince Harry would remain silent despite the royal institution's active involvement in perpetuating lies about them. Meghan said her press team did not defend her in the news, but journalists say many things were kept out of the newspaper when her press team said they were untrue. Her press team launched 2 IPSO complaints, winning one and losing the second. Number 4, mocking tradition. Meghan's portrayal of royal traditions in a sort of mocking way is pretty interesting. Like there's this one scene in the docu-series where she totally exaggerates the royal curtsy she was supposed to do when meeting the Queen. It's like she's amusing herself but low-key irritating everybody. And you know what? It raises some really intriguing questions. Some critics say Meghan was a bit presumptuous, expecting the whole monarchy to change just for her. But honestly, she wasn't about to change herself for them. Number 3, changing of Harry's views. Replacing your partner's beliefs, political views, and opinions with your own is something we've seen happen in Harry and Meghan's relationship. Before meeting Meghan Markle, Prince Harry never showed much interest in being politically active in feminism, women's rights, immigration policy, and race-gender policies. Prince Harry now only speaks the same opinions as his wife, and many reporters who have known him for decades say he sounds nothing like himself. Meghan's friends even reported that she writes his speeches for him. Harry himself reported his wife changed his eating and drinking habits, and she changed Harry's hobbies from hunting and polo to her own. Meghan has also banned and removed many of Harry's old friends from his friend group and replaced them with her own, and now has convinced Harry to give up his entire career, country, and family. Number 2, public facade. Meghan is often perceived as charming and charismatic, projecting a kind and compassionate image to the public. However, there are allegations of unkindness, lack of empathy, and cruelty in her private life. For instance, she reportedly did not reach out to her father during his near-passing experiences and prevented him from seeing his grandchild. Her treatment of her first spouse could potentially be seen as spousal abandonment and emotional neglect. Additionally, she allegedly refused to assist her family members who were facing homelessness, poverty, and harmful relationships. It is even claimed that she prioritized their suffering and potential demise over extending a helping hand. While it is understandable to have strained relationships with family members, completely abandoning both sides and exhibiting such disregard can be seen as harmful behavior. And last but not least, at number 1, she was bullied by the royal family. In her interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan Markle claimed that she was bullied by the royal family and received no support from them. However, this was contradicted by Prince Harry's brother, Prince William, who stated that he had always been there for his brother and sister-in-law. One of the most standout moments from Meghan's Oprah chat was when the TV host asked her if she had been silent or silenced. However, peers poured scorn on her claim, telling viewers this idea that Meghan Markle was silenced. Meghan Markle guest-edited British Vogue magazine in the middle of her silence. Meghan Markle made 73 public appearances, many of which she spoke at during her extended period of being silenced. Thanks for joining us. We hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.